Okay, so here we are for week 4 of the PPL. He actually brings a very, very different team to what I was expecting. Like, I wasn't expecting the Petron, I wasn't expecting Probopass, I was 100% expecting Lucario because it ruins my team. Petron is interesting. Maybe he's going to try and use that to break for bundle, I'm not entirely sure. But I have been leading off with my 𝘾𝙀𝙍𝙀 in the mocks I've been doing. I think it's still probably fine. Do I want to lead off with... I could lead off with you as well, actually. We'll see what lead we get, because if it's lead 𝘾𝙀𝙍𝙀𝙀, then 𝘾𝙀𝙀𝙀's fine. If it's lead 𝘾𝙀𝙀𝙀, then I need to switch. I don't think there's actually much else that will cause me too many issues. So yeah, I'll go ahead and lock that in. Good luck, have fun to Kelly. It's the first time for a long time that we've been playing, and I have not got my calcs up, so good job me, thanks me. 𝘾𝙀𝙀𝙀 lead. Tad unfortunate. But I do think I just want to click T-Wave, because if you want to, like, cudgel, I'll live that. Let me just make sure I got my calcs in first, though, before I confirm that that is in fact the case. But I believe I live even a crit from memory. But do I want to take the hit? Yes. Yeah, I'll just T-Wave. If he U-turns, then that's fine, but they just cudgel. Doesn't get the crit, but that's maybe adamant. And I will pretty happily just go into Zapdos, I think, after this. It did just over half, so it's a roll on Jolly Max. Regardless, I will just go out to Zapdos. Really don't have too much of a reason not to. I actually can use Zapdos way more freely, just because there's no lad to speak of here. Do I think you're going to go into Probopass on this? You definitely could. I could also just stay in Hurricane. Maybe you don't value this mon quite as much as you did before, just because it's paralyzed, and maybe you just want to sack this instead of going out into whatever the Probopass is going to do. It's going to fuck me up, I know that much. But it is Terra Fairy. Yeah, in comes the Probopass. And we land a Hurricane. You'll love to see that for 2 damage because it's 4 times resist. And I will just U-turn out. I'm a little concerned as to what this would do, but I don't think you Terra in front of me at least. Maybe sets up the hazards here, but because I got the Avalugg, I'm not super concerned about that. I did think there was a chance of hazard spam against me, so it does make some kind of sense. So yeah, just going to U-turn out. I don't actually know what I really want to go into against this. Mainly because I just don't know what the fuck it wants to do. I mean, I can now use Zapdos a bit more for gouging, and I can use this for something. I might as well just use this for gouging. That was the plan. I just don't know what it's going to go for. I have absolutely no idea. You know what? I'm just going to go out into the Penguin. If you body press, that would suck. Iron Defense. Okay. Yeah, Iron Defense body press is not the most fun mon to be facing against. Fucking Magnet Pull, I'm an idiot. I'm actually fucking stupid. I'm gonna Flash Cannon on the Terra. They didn't Terra. And they're fast as fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. I just threw away my bundle answer for literally no reason whatsoever. So good job me. Really starting this one off strong. And I guess I'll just go back out into you and T-Wave. I'll just T-Wave it. Just get everything paralyzed. Can't kill me if it's paralyzed, right? It's Meteor Beam as well. Okay, yeah, I'm getting fucked up by this Probopass. So it turns out you should prep for Probopass. I don't even have a way of breaking this. I'm literally getting 6-0'd by it. I literally need to force the Terror, I think. Because though I can lock you into something, I don't know if it's going to matter. Do I have to lose a 3rd mon to try and stop this Probopass from just fucking me up? I think I do. This is an incredibly sad game. The alternative is I just try and Sludge Bomb it. Put it in range. Because you've got to fear the Focus Blast. Is what I'm thinking. I've got to trick it. Okay, he's going to Terror. Of all the mons that I thought would come to this game, Probopass was literally the bottom of my list. And that is on me. And I should have done this first. I actually forgot I had Trick. So all of this was really, really stupid and could have been avoided. So there's a third Mon to Pro Pass. But at least now it's locked into Body Press, right? And I can set up with absolutely nothing on my team. I mean, I've got to go into you. Like, I've fucked and fumbled my way around this fucking Pro Pass so badly. And it should not have been an issue. I completely forgot my own set. Okay. So we're now in a position where we could actually just still win with this Mon, which is absurd. I'm just going to Terra Ghost and Terra Blast. We're Terra Blast, so if we get put down to Endure, then we just don't take any Rocky Helmet damage, because Rocky Helmet would suck. I do still think even with just the 3 Mons, we do have a possibility of being able to still win here. We've just literally been... I don't know. Fairly simply. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I forgot that I changed my set. That's a bundle switch in, I'll take that. Because this Terra Blast should do a lot of damage. My biggest issue now is that I don't have any pieces to work with. That would be a 2 KO, but I think it kills me. And I think I need to preserve this Mon. But I also can't do anything else here. Does it kill me? Because I sure as hell don't kill Shadow Sneak, I don't think, from that range. Specs has a role in my favour, not to kill me. There's no point in me enduring at this point. Double Shadow Sneak gonna be better? Yeah, I think double Shadow Sneak is the play. Because we might get a crit on this one and not take any damage. Just like that. It's just that easy. Never punished. Not a 6-0, and ceruledge still has a chance to be able to do things. Also, look how fucking gorgeous this game is, by the way. When it's actually not a glitchy mess. Do you kill me with a Shadow Ball? Let's have a look. If we get rid of all the special attackers, then we're actually in a pretty good spot. Shadow Ball from Modest will not take me out, I don't believe. No. And Terra Blast would 2-hit KO this. Apart from if it's 𝘾𝙀𝙍𝙀𝙀, of course. Oh, that does nothing. That's max defense as well. However, you did just activate my weakness policy. If I endure on something, we're actually in a really good spot. I do have to Terra Blast here. I don't have a choice on that. And if they hit me with a physical move, I just endure. Because there's things that will definitely outspeed me here. Patch is going to go down. Lovely. It has done a lot of damage. Gouging comes in. I just endure. I don't think you ever DD on this. Like, that would be an insane play, but it would be a fantastic read if they did. Nope. I don't think that we kill is the only downside to this. But we should do a fuckload of damage. 2 of the Mons in the back, paralyzed. What is the other one? The other one's a Gliscor. I've got to go for it, right? I don't have too much of a choice. This is probably not going to kill Gouging. It's too fat. No. They've ruled me though, so we'll be back later, because I can spin. If you rule me into Avalog, perfect. Show me the Avalog. You know what, I couldn't be too fussy about that. I will go out into Avalog here though. Maybe Gliscor comes in? Probopass. It's not ideal, but it is a spin. It's a spin, or do I switch? I think I just switch. I think I just get back out into you. Let me have a think about this. Does Avalog actually just win? If I get rid of this Mon, of course. I think regardless, I do have to spin. That's the unfortunate part about this. Maybe a Para, that's a crit. Can we get Para as well? Can we be that lucky? Can we be that lucky? Can we be that lucky? No, we can't. It is Flash Cannon though, so that's good to know. And I need to put this in range. I think Mountain Gale is the better play, even though it can miss. No, but fucking hell, I'm sorry, Kerry. Sorry, Kelly. Avalug just decided it was also going to just crit everything. Like, apparently that's just how I get back into this game, is just crits. Gouging comes back out. Makes the most sense. I do need... I think I probably still do lose to this mon. That is something. I probably do still lose to this. Because I got 2 Pokemon that are on 1 HP, and I don't think the Ceruledge, without the boost, will be able to take it out by any means with a Shadow Sneak. So I still think, like, regardless, I've lost too many pieces early on. Shadow Sneak would never knock this out. So I gotta hope that he chokes at some point. Just goes for an EQ, makes sense. And now what I think I have to do is go Gardevoir and try and get a T-Wave off. Is that going to be possible? Potentially not. And I think Gliscor will be able to just beat this. I think that's my play regardless. I think it's what I gotta do. Because if Gliscor outspeeds me, or outspeeds my Ceruledge, he just Heat Crashes. Okay. I didn't know if it would be Heat Crash or whether it would be Flare Blitz. I thought it would be Flare Blitz because I have heavy Pokemon, but I think this now does come down to whether or not Ceruledge is able to do this. Have I got to endure first to get... Like, that could be in sneak range. I'm just going to go for it. If I don't get this, then I think it's completely justified. I have hacked my way through this game. Yeah, it's completely justified. It does EQ, so the play was to endure, but... It is what it is. The Probopass fucked me up way too much early game for me to have a chance. Ceruledge and Avalug tried to crit their way back into the game, and they almost successfully did. But GG's Kelly. Make sure you go check him out. That's going to be a 3-0 loss, but I think it's a very deserved one. Leave a like if you enjoyed the battle. Subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the season. And until the next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.